into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offense, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. And he grounds one to the right side. Rogers throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hand.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Jones makes the grab for the second out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Ripped to third. McMahon fires over to first. And that is that. 1 left for San Francisco. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense run behind him.
And now here's the veteran DH, Charlie Blackmon. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Ezekiel Tovar. Now a screamer into the outfield. Slater pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
That is good.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Now here's Nolan Jones. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why we're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
First and second, 1 out. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field. And you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. It might have been the right call to hold him at first.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Line to the left center. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. It's gone! Grand slam! He powers that one out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Oh, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job of play.
And now it's Elias Diaz. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Tattooed and gone. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Logan Webb won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Mason Black.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Sean Bouchard getting ready to hit. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Left field, way back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Chuck Nasty. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. Now the number 2 hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. He's 0 for 1. Well struck left field. And it hits the base of the wall. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
No left field here.
Next to hit, Nolan Jones. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bases loaded with one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. Singled and scored his first time. This one smacked out to left center. Nice grab on the run. And there are two down.
Number 7, second baseman.
So two down now, and here is Brendan Rodgers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's a swing and a drive. And it bounces off the foul pole. That's a grand slam. That'll fire up the dugout. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0.
Huge at bat with the bases loaded to be able to come through with a swing like that. You know, he was wishing it to stay fair.
Pitching change here, Kyle Harrison.
He's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ryan McMahon now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, caught. But they scored 12 times with an offensive onslaught. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the Rockies 12 and the Giants nothing. And we're back. Top of the second. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Freeland back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Doyle ranging back. Didn't quite have enough. Two outs, base is empty. Austin Slater, the next to hit. And a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Bounced out to short. And that'll do it. Giants down in order. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. And the pitch. Line drive. Stretches out and hauls it in.
The right fielder, number 12, Sean.
So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. He's already homered in this game. Smoke to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. And he's already singled in this game. That's hard hit in the line. Slater pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Charlie Blackmon. On the line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. 1 for 2. Ripped, but it curls foul. Bounce to third. Base hit. Throw is high and over his head.
Just found a way to slot that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
2 outs, bases loaded. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. And foul ball. Bouchard at third. Blackmon at second. Tovar on at first with 2 down. Base hit. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Chris Bryant. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Comes through with the RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Base is full, 2 gone. Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Base is still loaded with 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. That one ripped right center field. In 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
New arm for the Giants, Eric Miller.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
now, here is Elias Diaz. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 20-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Sean Bouchard. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Yastrzemski raging back towards the wall. And that one hops the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner at first with 2 away. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now
everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Base knock center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Fought off foul. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
Well done. Drives in the run. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off. Doyle on third. Blackmon on second. Tovar at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air. This one's well struck. And it is gone. Grand slam. It's their second home run of the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 25-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Number 73 will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 26-0.
to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 away with nobody on. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. That one plugged out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
The third baseman, number 24.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off. An offensive explosion this inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking foul ball.
They're only on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
And the right-hander deals. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Elias Diaz. That one ripped. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 on with 2 away. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
At the plate, Brenton Doyle. Hard hit, but right at him in left. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And here it comes. Up the middle, and that one handled. On the run, throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
The Rockies up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air, right field. Bouchard under this one. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman, Wilmer.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 so far. And it's through for a hit. The throw in, and 2 aboard now as the lead runner stops at second.
Now back, second baseman,
Tyro Estrada to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
The center field,
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him looking. That ends the frame.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Charlie Blackmon. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ezequiel Tovar will hit next. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball. Wow, it ends up being just a 1-out single.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
1 gone, runner at first. And now it's going to be Nolan Jones. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Bryant, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ripped on a line. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a...
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Luke Jackson.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
And now Brendan Rodgers. And that one fouled off. Second and third, 1 away here in the last half of the third. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Outing ends, fans, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of his zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And the batter now, Ryan McMahon. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Conforto makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Waste no time there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Now a chance for swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
I mean, come on, have a game. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Ripped towards third. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Rockies get 3 on this homer. 3 innings complete. Back after this. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jorge Soler. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Soler, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And strike 2.
You know, Bruce, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in. 1 away. Man at first, and here is Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zones.
There's one. Austin Slater stands in. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. They get the force, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, now it's the DH, Charlie Blackmon. And the right hander back to work. And that one hammered way back there. And that is gone.
Boone, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now Ezekiel Tovar, base hit. So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
This kind of velocity so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
New arm for the Giants, number 74.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
All over that one right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now, Brendan Rodgers. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now it's going to be Elias Diaz. Hard ground ball, base now.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Ripped to third and caught.
Matt Chapman is as good as there is at third base right now in the big leagues. Great diving catch right there. This guy is so well-rounded in every play a third baseman can make.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Conforto whips it back in quickly. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. One down. Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. Rocketed out towards right center. Out of here. Grand slam.
Quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Base is empty with 2 away. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Chris Bryant. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Brendan Rodgers. Here's a rocket out to left. And that is that. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
Freeland back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
On the ground, out to short. Over to Bryant. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now the pitcher, Marco Luciano.
Now Marco Luciano flied to right his first time. That one's in there. 0-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right side, Rodgers. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Wilmer Flores. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Now here's Tyler Rodgers out of the pen.
Number 71, Tyler Rodgers.
So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
The third
When
baseman.
you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Flores takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Sean Bouchard. Throws to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Top 6.
Leading off
Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
The wind and the pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And a pitch. Got him. And that's the first out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
The center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Jorge Soler. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air to left center. Doyle settles under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give him one.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, Manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Next is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. Ground ball to the right side. Flores steps on the bag. One away, bottom of the sixth.
The batter, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. There's a strike. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Now at the plate, Nolan Jones. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Well, that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one hops against the fence. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. That's to third. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Michael Conforto. The wind to the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Hit in the air, left field. Jones makes the grab, one down. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. High chopper to third. McMahon throws to first in time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The 3rd baseman, Rogers.
Goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old, and he was at. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Taylor Rogers takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 33, Taylor Rogers.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So a man aboard. And now here is Sean Bouchard. Fought off foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Slater gets under it. He's got it. 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Charlie Blackmon now at the plate. Ripped into right field, base hit. In comes the run from 3rd to add on. And they extend their lead. Ezekiel Tovar, the next to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at 3rd. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Number 22,
So up next, Nolan Jones. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. They put 2 on the board, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss as he was late that
0-1's the
time.
count.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And there's a foul ball. That one hit to right. Bouchard makes the catch for the out. One up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. Two down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Next to hit, Wilmer Flores.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Chris Bryant.
The first baseman.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. The pitch. This to third. Chapman over to first in time. Bryant out on the play.
Now that second baseman, Brendan.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Pulls that one foul. The Rockies up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard hit left side. Sends it to Flores. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 24.
So 2 down now. And here is Ryan McMahon. On the ground right side. And it's off the bag. Fair ball.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
McMahon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. And
A majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So 2 down. Sean Bouchard digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. This one high in the air to left center. Yastrzemski on his way over and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. Back in Anaheim, we go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Thairo Estrada. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
One down, base is empty. Big swing and a miss.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout.
That's a base hit. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Splits the plate. Strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just
bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shampi saying so long. welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the expansion era Boomers and the long ball beasts. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, we get a chance to play in one of the cooler venues in all of baseball.
Oh, such a cool place. I got goosebumps walking in today. Just so honored to be in this setting, and I know the players down there on the field, they can't wait to get going.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Pitching in our game today, Roy Halladay.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go. Leading off, Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder, Ricky.
And he deals. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now we take a look at that stacked lineup of legendary players for the expansion era Boomers. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Beltre drifts towards it, drops into the glove, and there's two down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 24.
Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Jr. hitting third in the lineup, and he's a three-time home run derby champion. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. On the move. And makes the grab. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, our starting pitcher in this one, Catfish Hunter.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And forget it. An absolute smash to left. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that.